Also, next thing, shots fired. I don't like when people treat dogs like people. Yeah. I know, that's a risky thing to say in a room with this many white women. Here's the reason I don't like it. I don't like when people treat dogs like people because dogs are better than people. Yeah. We got one of them all right back. Yeah. We call that pandering. And also, making a completely true statement. I have had my dog for 11 years, and not once has he gotten drunk and sent a picture of his dick to my girlfriend. Yeah, meanwhile, my last 3 human roommates have showed me that I gotta stop getting roommates on Craigslist. Dogs, better than people. Cats, the devil. Hear me out. I have 3 cats. I'm uniquely qualified to make that call. I have 3 cats, and they are, oh God, they're the worst, and I love them so much. If a human being treated me the way my cats treat me every day, I'm not gonna keep hanging out. Your next comic, Pat. Wonderful human being. I've known him for a while. If he called me up, he's like, hey man, you gotta come over. I'd say, cool, I'll be there in a little bit. He goes, no, you gotta get here now. All right, fine, man. I show up, I knock on his door, he opens the door, I go to shake his hand, and he smacks me, bites me, and runs away. I'm only falling for that 2, maybe 3 times. Meanwhile, my cat, Daphne, she's just like the one from Scooby-Doo. She's beautiful and such a bitch. I'll be sitting there reading a book. I'm sorry, that's a lie. I can't read. I'll be sitting there playing Crash Bandicoot, drinking a Zima. So hear me out. I'm under contract to make a certain number of 90s references. So I'm sitting there, I'm playing my game, I'm drinking my drink, I hear a little meow. I look over, she's giving me the eyes. She's giving me those Shrek 2 Puss in Boots eyes. And I say, you know what, in just a second, I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna rub that belly. I go back to my game, I hear another meow. I look over, now not only am I getting the eyes, she's also on her back. She's showing me her belly, she's inverted like Maverick from Top Gun. Because I also do 80s references. I say, you know what, it's cool, this game has a pause button. I hit the pause button, I take 3 steps, she catches me with her back claws, bites me and goes and hides in the box spring, and still lives in my fucking house rent-free. These jokes are brought to you by January of 2019 when I lost my job and spent a bunch of time with my cat. I got fired from a bad job. You know what that's like, getting fired from a job you hate? That's like when your girl breaks up with you because she's tired of boning other dudes. Yeah, they called me into HR. They said, hey, this isn't working out. I said, fantastic. I agree. Now the healing can begin. They said, no, we don't think you should work here anymore. Awesome, same page, but like, I will need you to chip in on cat food. And they said, no, you're fired. And I said, that's very brave. They looked confused, so I explained. I said, I just think it's really brave to fire someone who knows you don't have an active shooter policy.
I like that color.
And that's how you find out how handcuffs feel in a non-recreational setting. It gave me my new favorite hobby. What I love doing, I love putting on uniforms of places I don't work anymore, and then going somewhere in public and just being a problem. Like, not enough to get arrested, not trying to live that life again. But like, you don't get arrested if you walk into an Applebee's at 10:30 in the morning and you do 9 shots of Jim Beam back to back to back to back to back. And then you call the manager a bitch to his face. Nobody calls the cops. All that happens is an entire lunch rush of people is like, you know, maybe we don't go to TAVL optometry today. I got into an altercation on Facebook because I'm a grown man. No, they were asking inappropriate questions and I wasn't going to stand for it. They were saying things like, hey, how come you're in this mom group? And I said, it is 2025, I don't think you're allowed to ask that question. And they said, okay, fine, do you at least have kids? And I said, no, I don't, but I do have a cat, and that's harder. And they got mad and kicked me out, but I stand by what I said. Having a cat is harder because your human child will eventually learn English. Meanwhile, for the next 15 years, if I'm lucky, my cat will wake me up at 3 o'clock in the morning every single day, and I have to figure out if it's because she's hungry, she's sick, or just a bitch. It's always the last one, but I still have to get up and check. I used to be cool. Like, this might be too much information for you, but there was one night where I went out and I did coke off of 2 sets of boobs. That is 4 titties worth of cocaine. And now my dog has a stroller. And not even like a cheap dog stroller. I bought him a human stroller, and his clothes cost more than me. You have not seen it. Like, listen, my dog. I don't like to say my dog's my kid, but my dog is my litmus test for if someone's a good person or not. Because I don't know a lot about toxic masculinity, but I know that I have a 14-year-old dachshund. If you look at him rolling around on the ground and you don't go, "Aww," then I assume you go on the internet and tell women they should smile more.